All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Living World of Darkness. Um, Tonight we've got our favorite Bruja, Samuel Bishop, and he got this. Well, do you want to explain it?
He gets a call invite from the local harpy to a mutual friend of Mitchell Musso's, Tobias Budge, Clan Ventru. He got invited to a concert that he'd be performing at and for a meet and greet. And he will be having this a packet with his ticket and a VIP backstage pass go backstage, showing up in his mailbox.
Okay. Um, yeah. So when Samuel gets this, he's gonna be like, "Okay, cool." So what kind of, well, like, where's this concert being held at? Like, you want to give us a brief description of
Um, if there's a Hard Rock cafe, or if the House of Blues is in the Camarillo area, it'll probably be in the House of Blues.
Okay. And if it's not in if it's in Staten Island, we could just say that it's a place like that.
Yeah, it's a place like that.
Yeah, at least.
Not really wanting to go there yet, or ever.
But yeah. So Bishop's gonna park his car like a. Can he park his car in front, or does he have to go like about a block away or something?
It prob uh, about half a block away. I'd say you'd be getting there pretty early, so the crowd's just barely starting to come in.
Okay.
Not early, early, where it's still sunlight, but you know the drill with vampires. It'd be like about dusk. His venues have changed from morning to night.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna keep walking down. He's gonna walk down the block to the address that was given to him by Tobias. He's Yeah, no, he's just gonna probably walk in at this point because he doesn't know what kind of concert this is. Like, this could be. He's kind of thinking this is a punk show right now.
Um, pop rock, but let's see here. Hold on. Give you a little bit of a view of what you probably be seeing.
Sneak outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can say it, girl. I can leave over here.
You still haven't come with a toy, and I don't care.
Where's the picture?
Do you have stuff to clean this mess of a break room?
Do you need an engraved invitation? I guess not. Go on, darling.
Come on,
Basically, it would be like you walk in, it's like mostly screaming girls, like excited screaming girls.
So he walks in. Okay. So he's gonna walk in, right? He's gonna look to his left and to his right. Probably nothing but screaming girls, and he's just gonna.
There's some. You notice there might be some guys, but that the population of males is like looking like just boyfriends. Some people that are into the guys that are that like his music. It's the guy population for his fan base is not that big, but it'd be mostly screaming girls.
Okay. So he's gonna kind of scratch his head. a little bit of confusion right now. Are you playing?
Yeah, he will probably he'll be on stage once the concert starts going up. Hold on. Found it. Yeah, that would be where what you'll be seeing seeing all as you walk in.
Okay.
And he will we'll just say the concert is going. So let me do my role here.
Wait. Oh, you're rolling something right now?
Yeah, his performance.
All right. I'm
Uh,
assuming since you already got the crowd riled up and all that, like it's just difficulty 6. It's not that big a thing.
yeah. Performance and I believe manipulation.
I'd say
Or
charisma performance for you.
yeah, and I do have a specialty in that with swagger, so he's definitely that's 7 difficulties. 7, not 9. All right. 2 successes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough to get through the song.
Yeah.
Cause you're Mitchell freaking Musso.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm assuming the crowd's going wild right now. I probably get bumped by a few people.
Yeah, pretty much. It's, like girls just fangirling out because it's Mitchell.
Yeah.
We say a couple of songs go by. He's starting to noticeably sweat at this point.
Oh, he
And
gets sweat? Interesting.
I also got blush of health, so it may not be sweat, but actually roll perception plus alertness real
Okay.
quick,
Alright. Let me check.
because I believe you probably by now you probably have made your way backstage.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
I would have to fight through the crowd and my screen is loading. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got nothing. So yeah, I got no idea who I'm really
I'm
hitting
not.
right now.
It's like yeah, we'll I'll have you roll again in just a second, but like
Well,
since that wasn't a botch, I believe that it was just a fail.
it was just a failure. I just don't know anything really.
You think? I'm just gonna say since you're probably getting you got close enough, but you think you may have seen like the sweat be glisten like what looks like to be blood, but you couldn't be for sure until you got close enough.
Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and at this point I'm assuming your set list is almost done, so I'm gonna walk to the back now,
Yeah.
flash my VIP badge or whatever to the bouncers there. Will probably eye me really weirdly.
Actually, not really, because Mitchell would probably told would definitely have told them that someone would be coming by way of Tobias Budge, and you roll another perception plus alertness again,
Okay.
since you're Bruja and you're close enough to him. I'd say you got like one success because it's you're like that. It's for the bouncer. You're that close to him. You get the slight smell of ghoul, but you're not sure because it's only one success. He
Okay.
you flash the badge and he just nods and ushers you to Mitchell's dressing room.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll take a seat in just any kind of chair that's up in there
Yeah.
and just kind of wait for the show to be done.
Let's see. One last row here. Yeah, I got one success. The performance is. You hear the performance start to wind down. You hear the muffled voice, which you assume would be me, like giving the shout outs uh, uh, to certain people. With one of them, very discernibly, you hear Tobias Budge. Thanks, buddy. Hopefully, we can talk shop again sometime. But thanks, usual thanks to everybody, and he will be walking his way in.
So when you walk in, this is the first time you've actually seen me, so
Yeah.
let's describe myself. All right, so firstly, the leather jacket that I'm wearing is very obviously fake.
I would probably see that.
Like no, there's no roll needed. It's a fake leather jacket.
Yeah.
He's got some black skate shoes on, black pants, and he's got a white V-neck on under the leather jacket.
Okay.
He's not a particularly imposing guy, really. Like, he's a pretty short dude. He's like 5'6", 5'5", or something. Like, and he looks a bit scrawny, actually. Like, he really doesn't look like he's going around fighting people or anything like that.
He would notice you, but by now you notice he'd be shirtless because he was performing and underneath hot lights, and you notice crown wreathed in roses on this side of his chest, and with with the name of Sonia in the banner. But and some other tattoos on him. But he looks at you, just looks at you and goes with a quizzical look for a second, and then look of recognition. He extends his hand to you to shake and says, "Mitchell Musso, I'm assuming Tobias sent you over?"
Yeah, that's kind of a trend he's got with me. Samuel Bishop. And he grabs her hand and shakes
Nice.
it. He did extend it out to
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Well, way you're acting, I wouldn't assume from what I heard. I'm assuming from what I heard, you're not the way you're acting. You're not of the mental. And judging by the leather jacket, you're not definitely not the businessman. And you're not of my clan. What clan are you?
I'm Clan Bruja.
Oh, and He just looks at, gets a look of
She looked up at her.
confusion. That's all you. I'm not even gonna let you roll for it. He just looks confused. He sits down. He's like,
I wouldn't have told you to get
Yes, I know this is very sensitive news.
well, you wouldn't think I would be clan Toreador, but then again, here I am.
No, you're pretty. Not. I don't know a lot of Toreador, but you're kind of what I imagine.
She liked it pretty good.
I mean, if you're not some art critic or something, I imagine you guys to be musicians and stuff.
Yeah. You wouldn't expect my sire to be a Toreador either. By the way, she acted. She acted more like your clan. If you didn't know any better. She found an odd art form in combat, my dear Sonia.
Ah, nice, nice. Honestly, I didn't really formally learn how to fight. I just kind of watched TV.
We have all had to. I guess we all have to start somewhere. Music was in my family through me and my siblings for a while.
Okay. Yeah. So, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Your name sounds kind of familiar. I may have heard it once before or something.
Have you watched? This is really going to be sounding really embarrassing since before that I was in one movie. Did you ever watch Hannah Montana at some point? Off of the Disney Channel?
I'll be completely honest. I've heard of it, but I have no time to watch Disney Channel.
Oh, the other one I could you probably notice is I was in the movie Secondhand Lions, but I was really young in that one with my brother Mark.
Oh, I remember seeing the previews for that. It was a few. I was actually in college then, so I mean, I saw the previews on TV and stuff, but I wasn't able to go watch it because, well. And then he kind of references down to himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the only other one I could think of. That you probably recognize. I was voiceover in Monster House.
I don't know what that is. Did it come out after the year 2002?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was also, other than Hannah Montana, I was in Phineas and Ferb and
What?
Pair of Kings. That was another cartoon show off Disney.
We're getting
There's a lot of different shit.
Oh.
We're getting a Lion King.
Sorry, my stepdad messed with me.
No, that's all good. That's all good.
Well, other than that, before that, I was me and my family were originally from Garland, Texas, where I met my sire, my prospective sire, Sonia. She headhunted me out of character. She goaled him before she embraced him.
Okay.
Then she embraced me. And now she helped me get my career off the ground, and here I am. furthering my education here in New York because the local population doesn't really know me that much, except for he gestures outside and says to what you came into.
New York, huh? Why would your
Yeah.
side here, of all places?
Uh, well, she was. She's busy as a sheriff in Garland, and out. We had there was an incident that got a little bit too hairy, and she knew I had to continue. She had to continue my education somehow, and she found out her feelers through the clan, and um, uh, got me shipped up here.
They want your broke back now.
So she sent you to New York because it was actually safer?
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Well, it got to the point. The incident got to the point where she had to, well,
Oh,
the incident in question, Garland's contested with the Sabbat,
well,
and
I'm sorry.
the contestation of Garland kind of got escalated, and she had to the point where she had to bring in her more unconventional allies to help out with the combat, and she knew I wasn't combat oriented like her, so she sent me up here.
Well, I don't want to burst your bubble or anything, but you know about our situation?
Yeah, I'm aware that they're in Staten Island. I'm aware about the Anarchs Sabbat in Staten Island due to our mutual friend Tobias.
Shit, man. Here, we don't have just the Sabbat to worry about. I mean, I haven't seen any.
He also told me.
Oh,
Go ahead.
That's why I assume he told you about all the other things that bump in the night that are in New York.
Tobias also told me about the wolves, the fairy, the fallen, which he said he was not really understanding of what they were, along with the fae and the magic users. But he also said it's an easy piece. As long as we don't mess with them, they won't mess with us. Type deal.
That's what the guy said. Broke back
Very honestly, anything's not plain. So, I'm honestly always kind of ready for a werewolf to come and jump me. Or a Sabbat match. By the way, be ready for that. We have had a couple of incursions with some, well, it wasn't the Sabbat directly, it was the Sabbat by proxy. They sent a few gang members after us.
I'm not really worried about their mortal puppets.
Hey, man. Shotguns still hurt. Remember that.
Learning to withstand those. Out of character, I also got in learning fortitude from Budge.
All right. So,
learning to handle those.
okay.
Tobias told me it takes some time where I could, but I still wouldn't whether our anybody of our kin's claws that have them, but I could withstand shotgun
We'll see.
somewhat, somewhat.
Best way to take a
Let me
shotgun.
put it
not
that
gonna
way,
be a
somewhat.
shotgun. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Other than that, I try to keep myself concealed, considering my precarious position in limelight.
Well, hey, we came to a place where we help each other out, somewhat.
Yeah.
So tell me, you planning on staying here for a while? What are you planning on doing here? If you don't mind me asking, at least.
I'm going to be staying here for a little while. I've been taking some classes in the local area university,
Oh,
and help out, and also to help out things here with the tower with the Camarilla.
yeah, I got some friends up in the university, so yeah. I got a few academic friends in general, so.
Yeah. I'm working on music degree and actually double majoring in business.
Nice, nice. Your music and business.
Business, and I'm minoring in theater arts acting.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. I had to take a couple of theater classes in school myself.
Well, with me, it'd be more refine my skills somewhat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was actually a political science major back in college, so that was fun.
Never really had a taste for the political arts.
Well, I mostly took it so that way I could get into law school.
A lot of my clans-in-law.
You probably have figured it out, but I don't know many Bruja like me.
You might have noticed I was greatly confused. I'd never seen a Bruja like you before.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different experience.
You hide your bruises well for a Bruja.
Oh, sorry, didn't hear that.
You hide your bruises well for a Bruja.
My bruises?
Well, the ones you would probably get out and get in a fight.
Oh, well, I don't fight that much. Well, okay, that's...
How did you...
Since I got into this city, it's been a bit of an experience. But normally...
I kind of...
Oh, I was going to say, normally, violence isn't really that big a part of my life. Well, it wasn't until recently.
Well, I could say that about the sun until first night as a vampire, day as a vampire, and yeah, that didn't go so hot.
Honestly, in college I pulled a bunch of all-nighters anyway, so this... I'm not going to say that it's not a big deal, but I got used to it.
Well, considering when you had some performances, you were used to having performances like during the day, going to the beach during the day.
Yeah.
it was quite an experience when you try to walk out the door in the morning, and all of a sudden you have to recoil because you had like 4th-degree burns on you all over you.
Oh, yeah, I've never actually tried to go out during the day. And Sire was very, very adamant that I not do that under any circumstances.
Sonia was too. She but I wanted, just wanted to get out, and not really thinking. Went out the door, just wearing pants, and because I just woke up in the morning, and just the morning sun did that.
Oof. Yeah, no, so you're never
Yeah. I will probably never see the sun again.
Yeah, I think that's alright. I mean, New York, it's practically day all the time. So you picked a good place,
Uh,
if not a bit dangerous.
yeah. Well, it's less dangerous than back in Garland right now, because hostilities are like almost right out in the open.
Well, I mean,
Almost.
we're getting shot at in the street, so I mean, yeah.
Well, considering my sire usually does not pull out her favorite weapon unless she absolutely had to. Hold on. But well, considering she's had to pull out her favorite blade more than once on very uncooperative person, things have gotten even worse in Garland.
You know, I feel like your sire and my sire would actually be pretty good friends.
She actually has clan friendship with Clan Bruja out of Garland, along with their Primogen.
Okay. Huh, I wonder if Hannah did stop by there at some point. I have to ask her about that. Anyway, you met any of the other kindred in the city, other than me and Tobias?
I met the prince and my clan brother in passing at my introductions with the prince. The seneschal, yeah, she was interestingly unnerving.
Yeah, I had the same thought. I wouldn't mess with her.
Yeah, I haven't met the sheriff here yet.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about Limey.
Yeah, I haven't met out of character, seen a video with him, but I haven't met Limey yet. Heard things about him, but I haven't met him yet.
Kind of a badass, actually. I tend to roll with him a lot. And when I do, all the
Who
time
else?
really dangerous. But that's just how I like it.
Yeah. Who else have I haven't met. I've met and met. Haven't met yet. I haven't met the local psychiatrist yet, Dr. Kaufman.
Oh, they're a treat. They're actually one of the first people I met other than Tobias.
I've heard stories of the Malkavians, and I said, and I quote, "I know I'm going to regret this, and I want to meet the Malkavian."
Hey, that Malkavian's a good buddy. I'll take them. I'll take them into combat or any other threatening situation.
Yeah, I've heard stories floating around of a Maximilian. I think his name was out of the clan Ventrue.
Oh no, that's actually news to me. I don't really. I've never heard of a Maximilian of Clan Ventrue. So.
Well, I've circulated more a few high-profile parties, hence where I met Tobias for the first time. You hear rumors through those. Pick up some interesting dates through those parties, but I only frequent a few those high-profile parties when I just for PR.
All right. Hey, I'm curious. You plan on getting into this fight with the Sabbat?
One way or another, but I'm not really a martial person. We'll probably explore learning into those skills, but not that heavy. I'll probably be more espionage and info gathering.
Hey, well, that's always good. I always kind of liked being a bit well-rounded, so I can do a little bit of everything.
Considering my I'm in the limelight, it wouldn't look too well if I came up with, say, claw marks or a few broken bones. So yeah, I probably more of the info gathering involvement when it comes to the fight with the Sabbat or the Anarchs or the other citizens of the nighttime New York.
No.
All right. Well,
No.
he pulls out a pack of post-it notes and a pen, and he writes his phone number down on it.
The bad girl.
Here's my phone number. If you need any help with anything, if you need just a bruiser to go and rough someone up, need someone to help you out, whether it be in a fight or in anything diplomatic or things like that, go and hit me up.
Alright.
Another thing, if you run into legal trouble, I got a little bit of guys up in the DA's office. Maybe able to pull a few strings for you.
Where were you when I was still human? Yeah, but right before it was funny is right before I got headhunted by Sonia, I kind of got pulled up for a DUI, and when I was 20, and I blew legal for a 21-year-old.
Oh, shit. All right. Well.
Oh, where were you when I was human?
I don't know. I was probably still rolling with Hannah, trying to, get myself situated. I'll admit, I'm still got a growing power base, but I think I'll be able to help you out a little bit.
He pulls out an iPhone, plugs your phone in, gives you a business card. I don't usually use those except for people that are still on the hard copy stuff.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still kind of a 90s kid.
That's all right. Have you thought about checking out this coterie, like the coterie scene that I've been hearing about?
Tobias has been still pushing that coterie scene?
Yeah. Partly why I was asking for a meet and greet with the newbies, see if we just want to form one ourselves, if we don't like everybody else.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm not really part of a coterie, never been part of one. I mean, I guess I have friends in places. I mean, I got Kaufman, but I mean, I can't really say we're a coterie. We're just friends. At least I think we're friends. I hope we're friends. You can't really tell with them.
Well, with our kin, you really can't tell most of the time who you can trust in most of the time with our people.
True. But yeah, I mean,
I've heard how some of them were done, but I'm not really strictly sure how they're formed, so to speak. Is it legal, or is it like some weird blood thing? I know the blood mages like do a weird blood bond ritual thing with each other when they do that.
They do blood rituals? It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Tremere fucking weird. Fucking and shit. I don't know, man. I'm not down.
Well, then again, yeah. When they then again, if you think about it, when your fledgling stock is already magically inclined to begin with, there may be some screw loose that come across, I guess.
Yeah, like, I'll admit, like, the plan I know least about is the Tremere, and I stay away.
And I've heard from my sire, the mage people, she even didn't even try to traffic with them if she could help it.
Why would you want to? I mean, other than throwing fires.
Yeah, the only time she's trafficked with the few is she wanted to call down a nuclear strike on a Sabbat hold. Well, it wasn't so much nuclear, it was just
a lot of fire.
A lot of fire, and what, oddly enough, when they looked through the wreckage, some debris of plastic explosive.
Yeah. Hannah would like something.
Just to cover it up. Just to cover it up. Well, I'm gonna, like I said, I'll be here in New York for a while. If you ever want to like a quick bite or something, just throw down that we're friends to a chick, and she'd probably light up. And real easy pickings.
All right. Well, should probably be getting going pretty soon. You never know what else the night will bring me. Anything comes up that's interesting, I'll shoot you a text.
All right. If you have any second thoughts of that coterie thing, there's always safety in numbers.
Yeah, yeah. I'll think on it. I'll think on it.
Knowing,
Wow.
yeah, knowing Tobias, he's going to keep pushing it, and we're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Out of character, yeah. Out of character, bro, love you like a brother, but yeah, in character, yeah, we're probably never going to hear the end of it if we don't do something about that.
Nah. Ever since I met the guy that first time, he's mentioned coteries quite a few times.
Be a little bit more protect safety in numbers. So I get his point.
Yeah.
Especially if we're hanging out with a Malkavian. Who's gonna want to mess with a group of people with a Malkavian with them?
And especially not Kaufman. Like I don't. There's something up with Kaufman. I don't know what it is.
It's probably the Malkavian thing. You don't know what's up with them half the time. Half the time they're there, half the time they're not.
Yeah. That's happened quite a few times. I'm looking at them, and then they just disappear, and I'm like, Kaufman, what the shit?
And come to find out, she's random. She's just appears somewhere else doing something random. I'm guessing.
I actually haven't seen them do too much random stuff.
Knowing from what I've heard, she things could probably get wild with Kaufman. We may want to be careful about her.
I don't know. I mean, Kaufman's an oddball, yeah, but I'd take them. I'd take them into any firefight, honestly.
Knowing Kaufman, she in a firefight, she could probably turn into some weird whirlwind of death, and probably take a prisoner in the process, and take him somewhere we really probably don't want to know where.
Alright, well, I think it's time for me to head out. Oh.
Yeah, you start seeing him towel himself off, and now that you're close enough, because he hasn't taken his shirt off yet, you actually see like what should be sweat, but it is blood. Yeah, and he's just wiping it off, and yeah, I might be wanting to go here soon too. I'm feeling a little bit hungry.
Yeah. Well, you had an excellent show. You need any
Thank you.
Hit me up. If I find out anything you may be interested in, I'll hit you up.
Alright, same here.
Alright. Peace out.
Peace.
Turns around and then he leaves. And if there's anything you
and
want...
Oh. Actually, he calls back to you. 1 sec.
Oh, sure. What's going on?
If you happen to know somebody that can perceive auras,
Auras.
Auras or confounding the mind, out of character, aspects and
or demontation.
Well, yeah, aspects, demontation, or dominate. Unless you already know those I wouldn't mind if you send them my way.
Um, quick out of character thing. Demontation is a Sabbat discipline.
He would probably be leaning towards the dominate.
Okay. Well, Kaufman
Out of character.
Kaufman is a Malkavian. I've seen them use dominate. Seems like they got some pretty powerful aspect going too. But you're a Toreador, right?
Yeah.
Don't you already have aspects?
Hold on. Hold that thought. You remember that I told you that I'm more of the social butterfly?
Ah, you're more into presence.
Yes.
Okay, well, you can get in touch with Kaufman. If you happen to see them, you can ask them.
All right. And go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna be rolling with me, you'll meet Kaufman sooner or later.
Yeah. And if you find anybody that'd be willing to teach somebody else to be able to pop claws at any chance out of character Protean,
Alright.
that'd probably be helpful.
Shit. I don't know any Gangrel, honestly. But keep an eye out.
Okay.
I kind of want to learn that too.
Yeah. I'm not really into the combat disciplines and skills, but it wouldn't hurt to delve into them a little bit.
I mean, I don't have claws, but I mean, I hit noticeably harder than I used to. So I mostly rely on guns and knives and bats and fists. Although I'm mostly close range things, because lately I haven't been able to hit anything, but that is another story.
He gets a thoughtful look on his face. You said you hit harder.
Yeah. Because you know that
Out of character, you're hinting at vigor, right?
in here it's called potence.
Oh, potence, yeah. Sorry, my new WOD expertise was showing through.
No problem, no problem. I still know what you're talking about.
Would you be willing to trade?
Well, it depends. What do you got?
Trade disciplines for that one. Hold on. Discipline?
You need to lay down. Settle down.
Present. Charisma, difficulty 7. Okay. Up a blood point.
No. No.
He's gonna. It's gonna be a physical. He's gonna perform all on you.
All right.
It's difficulty 7.
All right. So I see.
Let's see. What? You roll your will.
Okay. Just my straight willpower.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Can I counter with something else?
What do you got?
Aw.
You've got all 2?
No.
Let's see here.
Okay, so
Let's see.
I'm seeing So if you got
Uh,
7, then you've got 1, 2, 3. You got 2 successes,
yeah. Well,
which is still enough to make me. It's like you're not like dominating me, but I'm just more inclined to.
wait,
Inclined to listen to you.
yeah.
Since I
Oh, crud! We both got enchanting voice too. It's not difficulty.
Oh yeah,
Except
no,
it's
so it's like 5
difficulty
difficulty.
5.
Like wreck this. We just went. At this point, you mind if I? Was there anyone
we just
beforehand?
no, we just basically we just basically like went by. It seemed like we went bisexual for a whole second.
Yeah, no, we just kind of just really just look at each other almost longingly. Because the other person just became spectacularly more like interesting just out of nowhere.
Add a character. Add a character. How many dots do you have in it?
2. I'm assuming you have 3.
Oh, yeah. Here. See. That put it. Yeah, I got like. That's a good thing. I put it put there. Appearance. So. Okay. So that was seemingly awkward. Let's. He goes and let's see if we can try this.
Quick thing, buddy. Don't pop your disciplines on vampires you just met.
Yeah.
I like you.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Uh.
Word of advice.
Yeah.
Usage for when you.
I'm going to. Yeah. Here's. He's going to be showing his age. Here, I mean, I'll be able to pop another blood point, and
well, you don't have to
he
spend
goes,
points for awe. You know that, right?
Actually, well, this one he does. It's the next. It's the third.
Oh, you're
one.
using entrancement. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, let's see here. Entrancement. You said your willpower is what?
I got a willpower of. Let me pull it up. I got a willpower of 4 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey.
Yeah, you just basically. Let's see here.
He should knows what he did. He goes for the sound mixer and forensics back it up.
I'm just gonna say you went into a. You can it says you can spend a willpower point to resist. Because you probably suggest that because it said.
Yeah, no. At this point,
it only.
Are you?
It only went to.
Are you aware at this point this is the equivalent of using dominate on me?
He's just he's like showing you what he can do. But I would suggest try to make a willpower to resist because this is.
He's gonna spend a willpower point, and this one he's getting right up on you, and he's saying, "All right, if you don't turn that off right now, some shit's gonna go down."
He'd turn it off because I just like literally looked and it said 5 successes. You were entranced for a year.
Yeah, no, I was getting ready to there was gonna be a frenzy roll right there.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, he basically basically snaps his fingers in front of your face, and you easily feel it lift. Sorry, I kind of poured a little bit too much in there.
The fact that you used it on me to begin with is a bit odd. Don't you? Yeah,
I was just
right.
I was just showing you what I was just showing you what I could offer in the trade.
Yeah, man, but I mean, if I wanted to show you potence, I wouldn't punch you. If I wanted to show you, I don't know, protein, I wouldn't maim you or some shit. Come on, man. Think about that shit before you do it. Look.
You ain't getting nothing else.
And let's see, hold on. I'm assuming the door was open this entire time because you were had
I'm on my way out.
you just went.
Oh,
Yeah, you were on your way out. Okay. At this point, somehow 3 girls slip his security team and made their way into the dressing room.
So I'm pretty sure we both have law still active.
Yeah, because I just took off. I only took off entrancement, and the other one I could have used was dread gaze, and that probably would have gotten him hurt.
Entranced's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
I was getting real worried there for a second because I was looking at those 5 successes. I was like, damn.
Yeah, you said difficulty 4, and I had that many successes. I looked it up on my little website reading reference, and it said just 5. You would have been. It would have lasted for a year if I didn't take it off.
Get your ass up.
Yeah.
Well, if you're feeling hungry, we have we kind of was overzealous, so to speak, because takes notice of the girls.
He's still looking at you. Samuel's still looking at you. Like, he's not even looking at the girls at this point.
Dude, don't worry about it. I prefer girls. I'm not going to use it again.
Just remember that.
But if you want to trade for what I know and presence and what you know in potence,
Well,
a
heck,
little bit later.
I'll be completely honest. I'm pretty close to getting entrancement myself. So, I think I'm good on that. I've been trying to practice it lately. Admittedly, it was pretty good, but seriously, if you use it again on me, I'm probably going to.
I'm not going to. That was just.
I understand what's demonstration, but again, like I said, save that discipline usage for when your back's against the wall and you don't have any other option.
Yeah. He basically all he does is go like that to the girls, and you hear him whisper, "You may leave. You may leave now," and they just walk away.
I didn't know horse was that smart.
Right. Oh, man. Really don't try to deny me.
We're called Melly.
Oh.
Or Kaufman. Or anyone else for that matter.
I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That was
planning on
just
doing
one of the-
plans today either. Look how that turned out for me.
Yeah, that. Like I said, that was just me showing off. If I really wanted to, that could have went ugly.
Yeah, and quite honestly, I kind of like you. I'd really rather not. Yeah.
The feeling's mutual.
Okay. Anyway,
You need any tutoring on transmit?
like I said, I'm good. The whole discipline of presence kind of comes naturally to me anyway.
All right. Other than that, that's the only thing I got.
If you ever learn aspects, which is kind of your clan's domain, right?
Yeah.
Folks may not
I
have come
kind of.
just yet, but it'll come eventually.
Yeah, I've been needing to work on that.
Alright, if you learn that, go ahead and kick it to me. Show you a little bit.
All right. Let's see here. My clan also has the innate ability of running really fast. I've been thinking about grabbing that one just in case.
Oh yeah, it's really useful. I have it too.
Again, that's those are my the only clan domains I need to work on. Out of character, what is your character's generation anyway?
11.
Oh! You basically, if I now that you're probably like a few steps away, like he's right here, you would be right right there
I'm pretty.
type deal,
I was face to face with you, but
or a little bit.
up when you let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably I wouldn't even had. Let's see here.
Oh wait, are you? Predator's Taint isn't a thing.
I know, but there was something I could I'm thinking I could probably still detect the difference between us.
That's not really like you're probably like those are probably still like Vampire the Requiem stuff.
Yeah.
Generation really isn't applicable to like blood potency and any of that. Like they serve the same
Yeah.
mechanically, but
Same. Yeah. But
so there's no need to worry about
just
the ropes.
just out of character. Yeah, just out of character though. He is actually a lot older than you.
Wait, he's a lot older than me?
He's fourth.
Fourth generation?
Yeah.
Are you sure that does? I'm pretty sure you're not fourth generation.
I bought that far. Well,
No,
he's
no, no,
4
no.
dots in it.
Yeah, no, that doesn't mean you're Gen 4. That means you're Gen 12, 11, 10.
probably
You're
like
Gen
9.
9. You're Gen 9.
Yeah,
You're
I'm like I would be 2 gens older than you,
well. That's not.
but we wouldn't. Yeah,
Hold on. You want to just end the scene real quick so that way we can have all the rules discussion and stuff.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So Samuel's gonna say.
We're just talking now.
Yeah. So let's just end the scene, and then we can go ahead and talk. All right. All right. So
Yeah.
Sam's gonna back up and he's gonna say, "All right. So kind of cool with you. Don't ever do that thing again. I know it's just to show me, but never use me as a test dummy. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, tell them to get off of it.
I'll see you
I
around.
only
Yours.
see you.
All right. I'll see you later.
The only time I've actually used that is on crowds.
Oh, there you go. Then Samuel's gonna walk out. He's gonna jump in his 1998 Sebring.
I'll probably get cleaned up as you walk out.
He'll drive off into the night. All right. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Thank you, players, for playing. We'll see you guys again.